yards. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. He didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to play with a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there, and he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Had a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And the rookie QB gets his 1st touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. 1st career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And now the 1st NFL carry for the former Georgia star, DeAndre Swift. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. Out of the gun. Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Lions, 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd down, Swift. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try it now with Swift. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Gong. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
T.J. Green on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Now Cohen. And he is met at the line of of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward with Cohen. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the Bears first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
To Jerick McKinnon.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Good one, able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Randy Bullock lining up.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
First and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up here at 34. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Flush to his right. And man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Down at the 10-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First back to throw now on first down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him? Improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's you have your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down. Guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And only able to get this to